Neither front feet were great. He had a host of problems, but this left one was the one that was keeping him from being comfortable on a day-to-day basis. We look at distortions versus pathologies. So the first thing I noticed when I looked at this foot was the dish to his dorsal wall. That really stood out to me, and that he had divergent hoof rings, which were wider at the heel than the toe. I also noticed his stacked heel, which was tall, but not crushed. Somewhat underrun, but his heels had not collapsed, so his heel bulbs were high off the ground. I also tried to get an approximation of the center of rotation, which I've drawn there with the white circle and the blue lines, and he looked to me to have a broken forward hoof pastern axis. That, in combination with a shallow coronary band, were all leading me to believe that this foot was a high palmar angle with chronic laminitis. And those types of distortions and pathologies can come together and give you a very clear picture of the type of foot that you're dealing with. And that's what I've listed here. So that broken forward hoof pastern axis, sometimes you'll have a stretched white line or a laminar wedge will be evident. You might have minimal concavity. It might be flat at the toe. Your hoof rings will be there, often wider at the heel than the toe. You'll probably have deep collateral grooves, especially at the back of the frog. You'll have a dish to the dorsal wall. Your coronary band angle will be shallow. Coronary band angle shallow.